Hi there, welcome to Max Modded Skyrim. We're level 41. We're in Serana's house. It's way easier to say. This is the part I've been looking forward to, doing the soul Cairn today. I still got it. Still a bard. What the hell?
Are you alright? That looked painful.
Yeah.
Now that I think about it, I should have expected that. Sorry. It's hard to describe. The soul Cairn is, well, hungry, for a lack of a better word. It's trying to take your life essence as payment. There might be, but I don't think you're going to like it. Vampires aren't counted among the living. I could probably go through there without a problem. Not your first choice, I guess.
Oh, I want to be in a vampire. I don't want vampirism inside me.
Maybe. We could just pay the toll another way. It wants a soul.
Pay the troll's toll?
So we give it a soul. Yours. My mother taught me a trick or two. I could partially soul trap you and offer that gem to the ideal masters. That might be enough to satisfy them. It would make you a bit weaker when we travel through the soul cairn, but we might be able to fix that once we're inside. Maybe. I'm sorry. I wish I knew a better way. Something that would be easier for you.
I like easy.
Just know that. Whatever path you choose, I won't think any less of you.
Yeah, you say that
Sometimes things just have to be done. I know that better than anybody.
Somehow I feel like she's going to be insulted if I don't want to be a vampire, but I've never done this without being a vampire before.
Have you made up your mind?
Oh god, she's gonna not like me if I say, ew, I don't want to be a vampire. She'll be like, what the fuck's wrong with being a vampire? But seriously, I don't want to. Alright.
Are you sure? I'm willing to do it, but you need to think it through. You'll remain mortal, but you'll find yourself weakened within the soul cairn.
I'm tough.
I know this is difficult for you. I hope you trust me. I'd never do anything that could hurt you.
Aww. Yeah.
Thank you. Let's not waste any more time then.
Is she gonna like that?
promise
Oh,
to
I
make
finally
this
got a
as
love.
painless as possible.
Oh,
Hold
right. Yeah. It's like 3 dates in one. Weekend soul added. What could probably go wrong? Completed. Alright. Sweet. Do we have everybody? Okay. Do you have anything to say since we're here?
I wonder what these souls do all day. They look bored.
They watch TV. I haven't noticed this, but I guess...
I'm sorry.
You should be sorry. Wow, can you imagine?
Thank you. Come on, let's move.
Here, I'm getting a lot of loves, but you're kind of bossy. Alright. Do we have a...
The smell here. I frankly thought it wouldn't smell like anything. But looks like we'll be dealing with the smell of rot while we're here.
That's Lucian.
If she really is here, I wonder how my mother managed to deal with it. How do you manage to deal with it then?
For a walking corpse.
I smell like nightshade and snowberries.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you know what? You should be talking.
Look at this flirt.
I have a heightened sense of smell, you know. If you think you smell like blossoms after frolicking in a fetid cave, you are sorely mistaken. But, hey, you're actually not too bad. For a walking meat bag.
That's teabag.
Porker face.
She's calling me a whore.
Well, that is just not true anymore.
Oh, I like her giggle.
We're being awfully carefree, aren't we? I mean, for being trapped in a realm of oblivion with no guaranteed return. It's nice, really. To just have fun. Have someone who can help me forget about old prophecies, Elder Scrolls, betrayals, and this awful God's cursed freak. About all of this, even for a brief moment. I'm starting to like you, okay? You're growing up.
Alright.
And what I said is true. Though, I definitely wouldn't want to end up here for all eternity. We got a job to do. Let's find my mother, and...
I'm gonna try to give her a hug. We'll see if I have any way of doing that.
I was hoping it wouldn't smell this bad.
Nope. Alright.
Got it.
Haven't figured out how to do those on purpose. Alright, so I don't think I have to engage the purple people, right? Like, I can just mosey 1,600 feet that way, get in and out of here. That's my understanding. Ooh, bone people.
You must help me find my Arvak. He doesn't deserve to be in a place like this.
That doesn't sound like anything I want to do.
Arvak, my horse. We came to this horrible place together. We were attacked by monsters, so I told him to run. Please, he's such a loyal creature, and he's been running for so long. You have to save him. A place like this will change you.
It will turn you purple.
Arvak? Arvak! Where are you? Arvak, please come back! Come back!
Okay. You can't make me. Can I even get my horse here? Oh, sweet. Alright. Stay with us, bitches. Is that... I don't know, is that a horse I'm supposed to... I think this is the first time I realized that you can actually ride your horse in Soul Cairn. It might make it way less annoying. I mean, I don't remember it being this easy, so there must be something I'm not prepared for. Eh.
There once was a hero named Ragnar the Red.
Lucian, read the room.
Run from Horrorix.
I love how Sophia and Lucian are here before the other follower on the horse. How's that possible? Oh, there she is. Okay.
Mother? Mother!
It can't be.
Oh god, there's gonna be a
Serana?
catch.
Is it really you? I can't believe it. How do we get inside? We have to talk.
Serana, what are you doing here? Where's your father?
He doesn't know we're here. I don't have time to explain.
I must have failed. Harkon's found a way to decipher the prophecy, hasn't he?
No, you've got it all wrong. We're here to stop him, to make everything right.
Wait a moment. You've brought a stranger here? Have you lost your mind?
No, you don't...
You, come forward.
Yeah.
I would speak with you.
Don't tell
So
me
how
what
has
to
it
do.
come to pass that a vampire hunter is in the company of my daughter? It pains me to think you'd travel with Serana under the guise of her protector in an effort to hunt me down.
Ruse. Foolish plan. Wow.
Coming from one who murders vampires as a trade,
Talking
I
to
find
my
it hard
future
to believe her
mother-in-law.
intentions are noble. Serana has sacrificed everything to
Oh,
prevent
yeah.
Harkon
She
from
only likes it,
completing the
though.
prophecy.
What about
I would
adores
have
it?
expected her to explain that to you. You think I'd have the audacity to place my own daughter in that tomb for the protection of her Elder Scroll alone? The scrolls are merely a means to an end. The key to the tyranny of the sun is Serana herself. When I fled Castle Volkihar, I fled with 2 Elder Scrolls. The scroll I presume you found with Serana speaks of Ariel and his arcane weapon, Ariel's bow. The second scroll declares that the blood of Cold Harbor's daughter will blind the eye of the dragon. Like myself, Serana was a human once. We were devout followers of Lord Molig Ball. Tradition dictates the females be offered to Molig Bal on his summoning day. Few survive the ordeal.
Gross.
Those that do emerge as a pure-blooded vampire. We call such confluences the Daughters of Cold Harbor.
Huh.
Now you're beginning to see why I wanted to protect Serana, and why I've kept the other Elder Scroll as far from her as possible.
I think Cold Harbor is a mod too.
If Harkon obtained Ariel's bow, and Serana's blood was used to taint the weapon, the tyranny of the sun would be complete. In his eyes, she'd be dying for the good of all vampires. And how exactly do you plan on stopping him?
With my good looks. Smelling like blossoms.
Have you been listening to me? Like Serana, I'm a pure-blooded vampire. My presence on Tamriel is as much of a danger.
I don't listen
as
to you, you
yours.
monster-in-law.
You care nothing for Serana, or our plight.
Oh, great.
Whether or not you've become one of us in order to survive the Soul Cairn, you're still a vampire hunter at heart.
No.
You're here because we're abominations in your mind. Evil creatures that need to be destroyed. Serana, the stranger, aligns herself with those that would hunt you down and slay you like an animal. Yet I should entrust you to her.
This stranger has done more for me in the brief time I've known her than you've done in centuries.
Yeah.
How dare you? I gave up everything I cared about to protect you from that fanatic you call a father.
Yes, he's a fanatic. He's changed. But he's still my father. Why can't you understand how that makes me feel?
Serana, if you'd only open your eyes. The moment your father discovers your role in the prophecy, that he needs your blood, you'll be in terrible danger.
So, to protect me, you decided to shut me away from everything I cared about? You never asked me if hiding me in that tomb was the best course of action. You just expected me to follow you blindly. Both of you were obsessed with your own paths. Your motivations might have been different. But in the end, I'm still just a pawn to you two. I want us to be a family again, but I don't know if we can ever have that. Maybe we don't deserve that kind of happiness. Maybe it isn't for us. But we have to stop him before he goes too far. And to do that, we need the Elder Scroll.
Read the room, Dova.
I'm sorry, Serana. I didn't know. I didn't see. I've allowed my hatred of your father to estrange us for too long. Forgive me. If you want the Elder Scroll, it's yours. Your intentions are still somewhat unclear to me. But for Serana's sake, I'll assist you in any way that I can. Yes, I've kept it safely secured here ever since I was imprisoned. Fortunately, you're in a position to breach the barrier that surrounds these ruins.
I knew there was a catch.
You need to locate the tallest of the rocky spires that surround these ruins. At their bases, the barrier's energy is being drawn from unfortunate souls that have been exiled here. Destroy the keepers that are tending them, and it should bring the barrier down. One more word of warning. There's a dragon that calls itself Durnavir roaming the Cairn. Be wary of him.
Okay.
The Ideal Masters have charged him with overseeing the keepers, and will undoubtedly intervene if you're perceived as a threat. Be careful, and keep my daughter safe.
Don't tell me what to be. Alright. Off to kill the Bone Keepers. Next time. See you then. Bye-bye.